Words are not just expressions of thoughts. They are forces that shape relationships, self-esteem, and emotional well-being. Name-calling and use of expletives can act like verbal weapons that have the potential to leave lasting emotional scars and cut through trust and bond built over time with people we want in our circle. On a journey of self-discovery, a path that demands introspection, personal growth, and being compassionate and kind towards our own self, choosing words that actually mean what you want to convey, even in moments of anger, becomes essential. "You're a fucking asshole" or "motherfucker" doesn't mean anything in the context of the anger. Thoughtful, non-expletive alternatives for expressing anger or frustration without resorting to vulgarity or to phrases that don't make sense otherwise can still convey strong emotions, but in a more constructive or mindful way that can get the point and the consequences across. Alternatives based on circumstances can vary. For instance, instead of saying "you're a fucking asshole," you could feel and say the same thing by taking more control over yourself and what you say. "Your behavior is completely unacceptable. You're being incredibly selfish. You're acting in a way that's really hurtful. I can't believe how disrespectful or unreasonable you're being right now. You're crossing the line. I expected better from you." There are many such alternatives. If the unreasonableness and disrespect crosses that threshold for you and you want to sever ties, that's also up to you at that moment. Before, of course, later self-reflecting on your own actions and seeing if you would want to make things different. But at least for that time, you know that you have expressed yourself more accurately. When expressing hurt or disappointment, you could say, "I don't deserve to be treated that way. You're being really unfair and it's frustrating. What you're doing is incredibly disappointing." Light sarcasm, if appropriate for the context, would also help. Having the awareness of neutralizing anger constructively can also help. "I need a moment to process what you just said. This behavior isn't productive or fair to either one of us." These alternatives allow you to vent frustration without escalating the situation, maintaining your dignity while making your point clear. From a scientific perspective, our brains are wired to react strongly to negative language. Studies in neuroscience show that harsh words trigger the amygdala, the brain's fear and stress center, causing heightened emotional responses. This can lead to defensive behavior, resentment, and a breakdown in communication. Conversely, positive language activates areas of the brain associated with reward and connection, fostering understanding and harmony. When anger arises, it is natural to feel the urge to lash out. Choosing to choose words that define the moment not only calms the situation because you're using positive, constructive words, but also reflects inner strength. This restraint rewires the brain over time, enhancing emotional regulation and empathy. Moreover, name-calling erodes not only our relationship with others, but also our relationship with ourselves. When we indulge in harsh words, we often experience regret and guilt. It can cloud our self-image and impede progress on our path to self-discovery. Replacing anger with constructive communication allows us to align with our higher values, fostering a sense of peace and self-respect. In our moments of anger, let us remember and hold this true that words hold immense power. By choosing kindness and understanding over name-calling and expletives, we create space for healing, learning, and growth, both for ourselves and those around us. This conscious effort is not just a step towards better relationships, but a profound leap on a journey to becoming our best selves. I plan to deal with recognizing your emotional blind spots, your emotional strengths, and how to stay present in upcoming videos. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.